Okay, what is up, guys? I've got this Xbox One. Okay, Xbox One is on. Yeah, Xbox One Series S, the mini one. Anyways, it's dead, so there's no power, no light or anything. So what we've done already is we've checked the power supply to see if it works, and it does. So plug the power supply and check the output. As you can see, the output is actually 12 volts. So you can see 12 volts over there. The power supply is okay. But however, if we're checking here by the DC in, so you can clearly see two solid circuit lines there. So you've got one here, you've got another one over there. So those two, I believe those are our positive and our negative. So I'll flip the motherboard at the back and check, and you can see I've already been probing here, and there is a short circuit in the main power rail. So I've got a 0.4 ohms over there. That's basically a dead short. And then if we check with these MOSFETs, we've got a short. These capacitors, we've got a short. So we've got the same thing over here, short. Anyways, what I'm gonna do now is I'll fire up the voltage injection to short killer, and we'll try to kill the short. So it's a 12 volt line. There's someone who asked in the comments what voltage I usually put. I basically start from 1 volt. From 1 volt going up, but I will never pass the circuit voltage. So for example, if it's a 1 volt rail, I'm never gonna feed more than 1 volt. I'll end just close to 1 volt. If it's a 3 volt, I'll probably end around 2.5 to 3 volts. I'll never pass that. So okay, from here what I'll do is, I'm not so sure which one is ground and which one is positive. Anyways, if I probe to ground, my short killer draws 18 ohms. So if I put this side, okay, that's the positive, because this is 18, so this is positive. Then I'll basically start feeling around the motherboard to see what gets what. There is nothing obvious. Okay, I'm drawing 2 amps and I do not feel any heat at all. Okay, there's basically no heat at all. So I'll increase the voltage from 1.2 volts to 2 volts, and then I'll inject once again. Now we're drawing 11 amps and there is still no heat. Okay, the APU is getting warm. The APU is definitely getting warm. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna I'm gonna isolate the APU. So to do that, what I'll simply do is I'll remove the coils, all the coils that are supplying the APU, and then I will check if the short is still available. For that, I'm gonna use low melt solder. So basically all I have to do is to lift one side like that, and then see if the short is still present. Let me use a different soldering wire. This seems to be hard. Okay. Seems like I'm missing the spot. Okay, so after isolating all the coils, so you can see from there the coils are gone. I've lifted off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 phases. And when I check for the short across the caps, it's gone. So now we're getting like 13 kilo ohms resistance. Oh, it's actually 23, yeah, so 22, 21. Anyways, the short is gone. So right now the best way would be to, at this point, definitely one of these is dead. One of the driver MOSFETs, so it's basically the controller and the high end and low end MOSFET within one package. So one of them is definitely dead. So the best way would be to remove them one by one. So yeah, we don't have a short anymore. We are okay. So this is probably going to the CPU, so to the APU actually. So I wouldn't worry about that. So now the main issue is that they might have failed. Before they failed, they might have sent 12 volts to the APU and already fried it. And that is one way. The other theory is that just when they were about to fail, and they failed, and then the system cut off power before burning the APU. So if that's the case, we might be lucky. We might be very lucky. So what I'll do is I'll start putting back these phases one by one and checking to see if I still have got a short, if the short circuit returns. So to be able to do this, you need a very good soldering iron, because this board, it takes a lot of heat before it can melt any solder. So that's number one pick. And our short is not back, it's still gone. Okay, so our issue is not over there. I'll bring back number 2. So you can actually do this in reverse actually while you are removing them. I could have just started by doing this. I'll remove 1, check the short, remove 2, check the short, until I find out the one that's causing the short. Okay, so that's number 2, and the short is still not there. So we have got like 10 kilo ohms, 11. It's actually going up, so yeah, we're still okay. So I'll put back another phase, which is this. Okay, solid. And I'll check. And the short is still not present. Am I the one that's being deceived or what? Yeah, our short it's kind of there and not there. Okay, we've got 38 kilo ohms. That's 1 kilo ohms, so the short is not there. Let me make sure that this is connected before concluding that. Okay, let me just make sure that coil is sitting properly, so it comes here to there. Yeah, it is sitting properly, and if I'm checking for a short, the short is still not there, so we still got our 19 kilo ohms, so we're okay. I'll go to another phase, and solder it back. This is a very awkward angle. How did I remove it? There we go. So I was just supposed to add solder there. And now we're solid and back in the spot. So I'll check that short once again, and we still do not have a short. So you can see it's still increasing and going up. Okay, so I'll go to another phase and do the same thing up all the way until I find the phase that's causing the short, and then we will disconnect that phase. Because with one phase absent, you can still run the console. Of course, I'm gonna replace the chip that's responsible. Come on, there was that piece of solder there which was stuck. Anyways, I've put back that other phase, and let's check. We still don't have a short, so we're still okay. So our issue is not originating. Our issue is not originating from this side. So it's originating probably from this side. Because as you can see now, our short circuit has disappeared after lifting the phases. So I'll start putting back these phases from this side now, and hopefully we will find the culprit. Okay, add some solder to this, and then push it down. and we still don't have a short. So you can see we still have some kilo ohms of resistance. Even if I check this side, we don't have a short. Check over there, we don't have a short. Okay, so let me put back another phase. Add some solder and then push the phase, the coil down. There you go. Now we have a shot. Now we've got a shot. Yeah, now our short circuit is back. So basically what it's telling us is that this is allowing is working as a fuse from the main power rail all the way to the APU. So the APU it automatically has a low resistance to it. So if you check your APU, it doesn't matter, APU, the CPU, GPU, they always have a very low resistance. But because of the MOSFETs and the controller, which is between the main power rail and the circuit that goes to the APU, you don't have a straight line. So right now, if you check, our short is gone. So we're gonna continue to put back the other two phases, and hopefully only one was dead. And before it died, it didn't send 12 volts to the actual APU, of which I've probably fried the APU because I did increase the voltage to 2.2 volts. So okay, after putting back this phase, we do not have a short. We'll go on and put the other phase, the last one. Okay, so there is our last phase. And if we do this, our short is gone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put back power supply and test the console, and then we will see if it works or not. Okay, so I'm going to remove the chip that's causing the phases to fail, that's causing the short circuit. So I was already doing that, and then I just remember, like, let me do it while I'm recording. So this board, like I mentioned before, it takes a lot of it before you can be able to do anything. You need to preheat it, like, yeah, a lot. It's a very thick motherboard, so you need a lot of energy. Now we can remove this. So you don't have to force it, just hold it and it's gonna come out. If you force it, you're gonna rip the threads from the motherboard. Okay, so there we go, the chip is off, and the coil as well that corresponds to that chip. Okay. So with that gone, I'm gonna put back the heat sink, and I'll test the console if it works.
Hello. What's up?
Okay. There we go. I'm gonna put the fin and pause on. Let me get the power button because we will still need to press it. Okay, so I actually have no idea where this connects. Looks like this connects here, and this connects here. There we go. And it's on. It's on. So let's check it display. I'm gonna fire up OBS. Use HDMI output. If it displays, then I'm just, oh, there we go. We've got a display. So I'm gonna find a chip and replace that chip. If I can't find it, it's a shame. And there you go. So you can see if I press it here, it goes off there. Okay, I'm gonna press it once again to try and power it on. I'm trying to keep everything in frame. There we go. And now it's back on. So it's working. It's fixed. It is fixed. So I'm gonna look around for another console and replace that phase, and then we can hand over the console back to the customer. Anyway, so basically the video was about isolation of a short circuit from the CPU. So the best way to do that is to remove the phases and then find the phase which is causing the short circuit. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned something, and I will see you in another video. Cheers and goodbye.